Breaking right now at 4 o'clock, the Justice Department breaks its silence on that raid of former President Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago estate in Florida. It is Thursday afternoon. I'm Brian Taft.
And I'm Sarah Bloomquist. The big story on Action News is Attorney General Merrick Garland's update on that FBI raid today. He revealed that the department has now asked a court to unseal the search warrant the FBI legally obtained before searching the former president's home.
Now, the Attorney General cited what he called the substantial public interest in this case and the former president's own public confirmation as the reasons for today's request. ABC's M. Nguyen in Washington now with the very latest.
New details into the FBI's raid of Donald Trump's Florida home, Mar-a-Lago. Sources familiar with the matter tell ABC that in the spring, the former president received a subpoena for documents related to what he is believed to have taken from the White House and failed to turn over to federal investigators. It's not clear whether Trump provided any documents in response to the subpoena. Following the subpoena, federal officials visited with Trump in June, and prior to that, the National Archives retrieved 15 boxes, some of them classified, that Trump had previously taken. Republicans have been demanding FBI Director Christopher Wray or Attorney General Merrick Garland explain why they raided a former president's home. The Department of Justice has a long-standing policy of not discussing an ongoing investigation, but this afternoon, Garland broke his silence.
The Justice Department has filed a motion in the Southern District of Florida to unseal a search warrant and property receipt relating to a court-approved search that the FBI conducted earlier this week. I personally approved the decision to seek a search warrant in this matter.
Since the raid, there have been calls for a civil war, threats of violence against the FBI, and even unfounded accusations that some agents may have behaved improperly.
I will not stand by silently when their integrity is unfairly attacked.
Now, Trump and other Republicans are capitalizing financially on the situation, fundraising off the raid and Trump's other legal troubles, calling them a never-ending witch hunt. Those include a criminal investigation in Georgia of Trump's alleged efforts to overturn the state's election results. And on Wednesday, Trump sat for a civil deposition with New York Attorney General Letitia James, who is investigating whether the Trump family business misrepresented the values of certain properties to pay less in taxes. Garland says he's requesting the court unseal the warrant and list of items they removed because the former president and his lawyers publicly confirmed the search and because of the significant public interest in the matter. In Washington, M. Nguyen, Channel 6 Action News.